Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2022 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of November, and this reading is for the water sign of Scorpio. Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here and watch this video, any of the videos on my YouTube channel, all your love and support, the likes, shares, subscribing, the donations, the comments, those of you who keep me so busy with personal readings. Always a note of gratitude. Thank you. And for those of you who will be celebrating Thanksgiving over the next couple of weeks, happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, Scorpio, this is for you for the last half of November 2022. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Scorpio, it's also relevant if you're cross-watching bangs. If you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, it's a general reading, so as many of you know, it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. So if you know any or all of your other signs, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, watch each of them because they can bring in a little additional point of view, a little additional insight and perspective into your situation. And if you find that something really does hit home with you, it resonates, and you'd like to pull the curtain back a bit and take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about that, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link with this video. I would love to hear from you. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually respond with that information to you the same day you reach out. And in terms of scheduling, I do readings full-time. It's all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the last half of November 2022 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, Scorpio, we begin with some healing. The Six of Swords. The choppy, muddy, turbulent waters are behind you, which represent, whatever the difficulty, challenge, illness, or emotional pain is. You're moving into a better place, calm, peaceful, more placid, and serene. You're not quite to the other shore yet, but you're on solid ground. So it's a card of healing. Mental, emotional, physical, with death, final endings. So something has ended for you. It might be a relationship, it might be a job, it might be just an aspect of life for some of you. It might be that you're healing from the death of a loved one. Next, we have the Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away from that which ultimately was not fulfilling for you, to go off in search of the next card, which is the Nine of Cups, which is everything you want, wish fulfillment. It may be that you thought this was going to be great in the beginning, or what you wanted in the beginning, but it's either run its course or it's turned out not to be. So for many of you, this is likely you walked away from something, a person, place, situation. Eight of Cups is with the King of Cups. That's you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I think this was probably voluntary for many of you. The King of Cups likely represents you. For some of you, it might be another water sign that you left. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. There's an offer or opportunity coming in, driven by love, support, encouragement. This can be, romantic love. It can be, I love you, or let's go out on a date. Or it can just be, love, help, support, encouragement from people around you. With the Eight of Swords, but you feel you can't, or at least you can't yet. The Eight of Swords is a card that represents somebody who feels like they can't remove themselves or unentangle themselves from something. Now, Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our mental, intellectual landscape and atmosphere. So this is self-limiting beliefs. But here, I think that some of you may have somebody else. If you left a relationship, it may be another opportunity coming in or another offer coming in, but you're not quite. It feels like you're not quite ready because you're still in this kind of healing energy. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and guidance and focus for the last half of November is the Priestess, the High Priestess. This is trusting your intuition, which is our link to the divine, God, Spirit, angels, and guides. So it's likely that even though this was probably not an easy decision for you to make, to leave whatever it was that you left or whoever it was that you left, I think that it was in your own best interest. Let's clarify that overall energy of the priestess, the high priestess. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is taking a look at what you have invested in something, comparing it to what you have to show for your investments, asking yourself questions about it. Do I keep it the way it is? Can I do anything more with it? Should I just take what I can and go and start growing something else somewhere else? So you put a lot of thought into this. The moon. The moon can be a lack of clarity, but it's also a spiritual card too. And I think it just kind of is a perfect companion to the High Priestess card, that I think you spent a lot of time thinking about what you needed to do and what you had to show for whatever, for everything that you put into this, you know, this person, situation. And you made the decision to walk away from it because it was the best thing for you. And the Four of Swords is also a card of withdrawal, to heal, recuperate, and recover. So that's kind of the theme of this whole 2 weeks. I mean, we've all been through this at least once, you know, leaving a person or having to deal with some kind of grief or pain or illness or something of that sort. It's a maybe a more somber energy, Scorpio, but it's healing too. There's strong healing through this. Let's clarify that Six of Swords, which is healing. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles, my slow, steady knight. I call him my steady Eddie knight. He's a little slower than his other knights, but he's always going to reach the finish line. So yeah, this is step by step, King of Cups again. This is step by step, you healing and doing it the right way, doing the right thing for the right reasons, and then taking time to heal before you get involved in anything else. Clarify death. The King of Wands and the Three of Cups. So this is likely the person that, you know, is no longer in your life. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Three of Cups. Friendships, social energy. You know, really enjoying the time that you have with people, with a person. So this is what you walked away from, and that King of Wands is central to that. He might be a romantic partner. It might be a friend. And it might be a friend that had a group of friends associated with them, and so you kind of had to leave the entire thing. Now, for some of you, because this is a general reading and the intensity will vary, for some of you, you may have gone physically, like traveled, or them traveled to be with you, and the time for leaving has come. It might be that. Although with death, death usually represents a final ending. So for many of you, that's exactly what it is. You've left. You're not going back to this. Let's clarify that Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away. You may not know entirely what lies in front of you with the Eight of Cups, only that you know you made the best decision. Oh, yes. Death again. Yeah. You're not going back to whatever this is. The Ten of Swords. Tens also represent endings and cycle completion. This is surrendering to a difficult ending. Yeah. That's okay. There's healing here too, Scorpio. Let's take a look at this Knight of Cups, this other emotionally driven offer or opportunity here. Oh my. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and the Lovers. Ace of Swords, illumination, the light bulb going off over your head. There may be another different soulmate, kindred spirit connection coming in here, or that maybe you're just seeing somebody that way for the first time. However, we still have this Eight of Swords, clarify. You're not quite ready to take this, but it's a beginning, perhaps. Wow, wasn't expecting that right on the heels. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. So this is somebody who's not ready to make a choice or to look at something fully yet because they're still recovering, they're still healing. So for the time being, they're kind of in this energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's entirely healthy and appropriate to go through some healing process before you move into something else. Doesn't mean you have to isolate and keep to yourself. In fact, sometimes it can help to get to stay involved or take up something new to kind of so you don't have too much time to kind of chew on things in your head. But it's a healing process. There's something new coming in here for you, though. I don't think it's going away. I think that you're seeing that too, but you're just not quite ready yet. And I mean, this is only a short period of time. We're only looking at 2 weeks, so who knows how this is going to play out. I don't think it's going away. I don't think that this opportunity is coming in and you say, I can't, or I'm not ready yet, and then it just goes away and never comes back again. I think it's just you're seeing this, but you're just not quite ready. I feel like that's spirit driven too. All right. Any words of advice, guidance, or wisdom for Scorpio, last half of November 2022? We have the Fool, which is starting off on a brand new journey. The Fool is the 0 because it's the very first major arcana card in the tarot. It represents starting a whole new cycle of life, a whole new chapter of life for you. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, a partnership, the opportunity to get involved in something else. This isn't romantic per se, although it may be where you meet this other person. But this is like a project or work or something like that. People, a group of people who are kind of working on something together. There's a partnership coming in here, a collaboration, which again may be a very good thing because it also helps, so that you don't have too much time to kind of ruminate about this. The Page of Wands, being at the start of a brand new path again, or hearing about this opportunity to start something new on this new road for you. Okay. So I would take advantage of it because this all feels very organic. Meaning, Scorpio, it feels like you're right in the natural flow of everything that needs to be happening right now. What's coming in, I think, for you here, maybe you're not ready to take it yet, and that's good. Heal, right? You don't want to take unfinished business into another relationship or partnership or whatever this is. But I think you're seeing it, and I think that you're seeing the possibilities of that in the, down the road a bit, maybe in the near future. And in the meantime, there's something else coming in here to distract you and to help you, which I also feel is spirit guided. This whole thing has this whole spirit supported flow to it. So take advantage of that. Okay, Scorpio, those are your messages for the last half of November. I hope they were useful for you. Again, if any of this hits home, it resonates for you, you'd like to take a deeper look, maybe reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the December general readings. Until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.